We're going to talk about how to litter train a bunny. Now, rabbits are herbivores, and they're kind of inefficient as far as what they eat and how much stool that they produce. They produce lots of little round pellets. And also their urine can be kind of copious as well, dark and foul sometimes to people when they smell it. And so litter training is very helpful when you have an indoor rabbit. And so most people are going to keep a rabbit in some sort of enclosure when it's not running around. And so that may be a wire cage with a wire bottom, or that might be a plastic bottomed cage with bedding or something in the bottom. Well, you can take a shallow litter pan and use a safe litter like a clay litter, or yesterday's news or something like that. That is an absorptive type of litter, and use that in a pan by itself. And what you do is basically introduce the rabbit to this pan. If it hasn't already taken to it, you can take some of the pellets or a substrate that has some urine in it and put it in the pan. And when the rabbit keeps smelling that area, eventually most of them are smart enough to start using that litter, since they normally want to use one end of their cage only. And they basically go from there. You can also take some Timothy hay that they eat and put beside the litter. So when they're in the box, they can eat some hay, and that will sometimes stimulate their GI to move a little bit. They produce pellets often, and they're not always going to be in the litter, so just expect that. But you can actually fairly easily litter train a rabbit.